It's midnight, December 1st, and I told myself that I would get on here and record a video every day for the month of December. So I'm following through with what I said I was going to do. While I sit in front of this mirror that has sticky stuff on it that I can't seem to get off behind me, I need you to ignore that and listen to what I'm saying for the next minute. So I just was reminded today that God knows everything. He knows. And on top of the fact that He knows, He loves us beyond what we could imagine, right? And just like you as a parent, love your children. If you see danger around them or in front of them, our first instinct is to protect them. It's to attack. It's to, stand in the gap, stand in the middle of the danger in your child or someone that you love deeply. That's innate to most, learned by others, but generally that is what we would do as a parent. Well, I had a situation today, and when I was processing everything afterwards, I could clearly see God's hand, immediately see His hand, because I remembered when there was something I was trying to get done, and I couldn't get it done. It wouldn't work for some reason. And it made no sense for it not to work, but it just wouldn't work. And today I kind of sat with it and I was like, oh my goodness, that's why that didn't work. You know, uh, God knows your future. He knows you deeply. And ultimately it shows, when protection shows, is synonymous with love. So sometimes when things seem to fall through our fingers, like things that we're trying really hard to get, things that we really think we want, that relationship that is like you're trying to hold on to because they have all this criteria that make them the best candidate to be your spouse or to be your significant other, and or this job that you really want that for some reason you don't get, or a move you're trying to make, and the paperwork or the things are falling through. I just want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to just trust God. Like He's in those details. We have to start looking at God differently. And I say this to myself because sometimes I need to be reminded that sometimes we look at Him as this punitive being who's just waiting for us to mess up. And that's not who He is. He's a loving Father who stands in the gap, who sees the danger in front of us and around us, and stands there in the middle of it and wards off this potential danger, who protects us. And, the thing about it is that separates Him from earthly parents is that when we kick and scream and fuss at God, like, why aren't you allowing such and such to happen? Why can't I have this person? Why can't I have this job? Why didn't this come to fruition? And we're turning our back on God. We get mad at Him. He still embraces us, and He still forgives us, and He still loves us deeply. I mean, He loves us in spite of our tantrums when, I would have a complete and total attitude if my kid did that to me. So anyway, needless to say, I wanted to remind you that God is in those heartbreaks. He's in those disappointments. He's in those frustrating times where things don't seem to turn out the way that you want them to turn out. It's all love. That's what it is. Protection is synonymous with love. All right, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.